Hey connectors, what's linking? Stevie here and I were most impressed with how many people got both quizzes right yesterday, and thanks to so many people for sending in their answers. A shout out to Paul and Adele for attempting the quiz for the first time, to Helen Pollins Jones who sent the answers all the way from California. And I must also point out that our friends from the north, the Etchells, they struggle with the kids one every day. Hopefully they'll do better today. Today, yet again, we have two connections rounds. One for the adults, one for the kids and the adults. So email me at richard@functionman.com with your answers, any suggestions or some questions of your own, because it's hard to keep coming up with them every day. Right, before we move on to today's quiz, let's have the answers to yesterday's. So we'll start with the one for the younger viewers. Some People Think I'm Bonkers was sung by Dizzy Rascal. The sort of latte that you ask for if it's made with skim milk is skinny. So far they've made 7 films in a series with Tom Cruise. Doodaloo, doodaloo, Mission Impossible. And the Argentinian footballer who scores quite a few goals for Barcelona is Lionel Messi. So we had Dizzy, Skinny, Impossible and Messi. They're all Mr. Men. Yes, Mr. Impossible does exist, even though he didn't when we were youth. The answer to the adults question, if you're lost, you can look and you will find me time after time. The 1968 horror movie, directed by Roman Polanski and starring Mia Farrow, based upon Ira Levin's novel, is Rosemary's Baby. The organisation that makes all the coins in the UK is, of course, the Royal Mint. And the company that started in Newcastle in 1981, producing accountancy software, is Sage. So we had thyme, rosemary, mint and sage. They're all herbs. So today's quiz, we'll start with the kids again. Question 1. Just who is that pig with a brother called George? Who is that pig with a brother called George? Question 2. Straighten my glasses. Name the Disney Pixar film where the whole house floats off into the sky lifted by balloons. What is the Disney Pixar film where the whole house floats up into the sky lifted by balloons? Question 3. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Who sung that? Probably better than I did. And question 4. Da 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 da. What sort of dance is that? Steve is a good dancer. Question 5. What connects the previous 4 answers? And now the adult quiz. Question 1. Who wrote the 1979 novel Cain and Abel? Who wrote the novel in 1979 Cain and Abel? Question 2. Get that bus out, I hate you. But who does he hate? Get that bus out, I hate you. Who does he hate? Question 3. Who yesterday said he'd asked God to stop the coronavirus? Who yesterday said he had asked God to stop the coronavirus? And question 4. The fava bean is better known as what? What do we better know the fava bean as? And finally, what connects the previous 4 answers? So email me your answers, richard@functionman.com, and please send me some questions and anything else. And I've got a few ideas for a few other things we might do going forward, perhaps a musical bingo live. So if you'd like to do that, let me know and we'll try and sort something maybe for Monday. Speak to you soon.